Your warm-up starts with a standing pancake stretch, 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 6 times through, and then a circuit, 10 single leg RDLs, 10 toy soldiers, 10 lateral leg swings, that's 10 on each side, 10 pillar to planks, and 10 scap push-ups. Let's take a look at it. Your warm-up starts with a standing pancake stretch, 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 6 times. Now we're looking for a minute of total stretching, so if this is comfortable for you, you can potentially go longer. You can collect a minute however you like. Pancake, really wide stance. We're gonna try and fold directly at the hip, over as low as you can go. If you can get your head between your legs, super great. You can get your hands on the ground with knees locked out. You can start walking your hands backward. You should feel a big stretch in your hamstrings, possibly on your adductors. Keep breathing, keep stretching. 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 6 times. Single leg RDL. You're going to stand on one leg, slight bend in that knee, drive your hips backwards. So not bending the knee anymore, but drive your hips backwards, hinge, staying as square as you're able to the ground. I like reaching for the ground. Some people like spreading their arms out. If that helps for balance, that's totally great. To get back up, pull with that hamstring to get right back up again. So from the other side, down, and pull. Slow and controlled, let this be a big stretch and hamstring activation. 5 on your right, 5 on your left. Toy soldiers. This is really a front high kick. If you have room to walk while you're doing this, that's great. I don't here, I'm gonna stay in frame, we're gonna stay still. Hands out in front of you. I like this as a height guide. Abs on, we're gonna raise one leg as high as you can, and the other. Think leg straight, ideally no bend in the knee, up, and up. 5 on your right, 5 on your left. Lateral leg swings, we're going to get 10 on each side. You may be able to do this freestanding. Most people find it a little tricky. You probably wanna hold on to something for balance. This could be a wall, a doorway, any tall surface. I don't have anything here, so I'm gonna hold on to my broomstick, just press into the ground. We're gonna take that leg, cross it over in front of you as high as you can, and out to the side. So add a little dynamicism to it. Whoop. Don't let your yoga mat spin around. Reach, 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 reach. 10 on your right side, also on your left side. Ooh, tighter. 10 each way, 20 lateral leg swings. Ten pillar to planks. This is a plank on your forearms, up to a tall plank. We want to do one arm at a time. So, establish that pillar, slow and controlled, up to a strong plank. Make sure your hips come down when your shoulders do, back to that pillar. Do not hit a plank and then leave your hips up in the air. So tight, tight. Ten. Ten scap push-ups. Establish a strong, hollow plank. Let your shoulder blades come together without your arms bending, and then as far apart as you can. Together and apart, low and high. Really opening up those shoulder blades. 10 scap push-ups. Your Metcon today is a ladder of descending reps of a plyo push-up. We can do that on a pillow, bag, or other object. and ascending reps of a heavy bag swing. The time cap is 16 minutes. Let's take a look at it. So descending plyo push-ups, ascending heavy bag swings. I'm doing plyo push-ups on a pillow today. Whatever you're using, it doesn't have to be high. If it's an unstable surface, that makes it a little harder. So but whatever you have, you could do this on a book. If you have a plate or something like that, that'll totally work. Don't go super high, but if you are a push-up ninja, a little bit unstable makes this harder. Start. One hand on that object, one hand off. You're going to do a push-up and then explosively change sides. So chest to the ground, explode. Chest to the ground. Ideally changing sides in the air. If you need to, touch and walk. That's a reasonable modification, but it isn't really plyometric. Starts with 20. You should be able to do at least, let's say the first set in definitely less than 2 minutes. I don't want you to spend all day on the push-ups. 20 plyo push-ups. Heavy bag swings. I want you to load this bag up. This should be a little bit tough. As always, you can hold that bag however you like. We are driving your hips backward. Don't let your knees come forward. We're not squatting this, we're swinging it. Hips back, explode those hips open. Open, open. It starts with 10. The 10 should be relatively easy because we climb all the way up the ladder to 50. 50 should be hard. This should be a hip ask, a glute ask, and even a core ask. You can hold it however you want, but make it relatively heavy today. Have fun. For your finisher, we're going upside down today. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off of a handstand hold. We're gonna do it 4 times. There's a few options. Let's take a look. Your finisher today is a handstand hold. 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 4 times, something you can sustain. Preferably, if you have a freestanding handstand, great. If you're lucky enough to have a super friend around who can spot you, even better. Otherwise, we're gonna go with a wall-facing handstand. So start at the bottom of a push-up. Wall walk up, big first step, pressing through the ground. Get as close as you're comfortable, long and tight. Keep breathing. 20 seconds and control all the way down. 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 4 times. Have fun.